Well, fall is here, and so is Owen Reeves with his favorite list of fall plants that are going to brighten up your garden or your home right up until the first frost. Hi, welcome, Owen.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's really great to have you here. I want to jump right in. My summer ferns are still in the pot, so
Yes.
you are coming along at the right time. You recommend using plants rather than just flowers. I asked you, what do your planters look like? I'll just copy those.
Yeah, exactly. Well, pretty much what you're doing with your ferns, where it's foliage. They don't make flowers. It's just the leaves, but it's the form, and they have texture, and they're really beautiful and graceful. So I like to do the same sort of thing with fall planters because their season is short, and the flowering plants don't bloom for a long time. It's not like petunias where you get months out of them.
Right.
These you get weeks. So what I like to do is go heavier with those foliage plants.
You've got a lot in there.
Yeah, and that's the other part. Overplant them. These plants are really not going to grow, so it's really important to pack the planters full. You don't want to see those gaps with soil. So what I've got here is, classics like the flowering kale. What I like about a lot of the foliage plants too is they get nicer as the season goes on. This picks up white tones and pink tones. When it gets cooler, it's beautiful. This is also edible. People kind of forget about that. This is cabbage, you can eat it. And then we've got something like, this is plumbago, really interesting, where it actually flowers and turns fall color at the same time. Really cool plant, and I love using grasses. You're gonna get a lot of drama, a lot of interest. They blow in the breeze. This is switchgrass, which is a native plant, and they will also intensify in color, so the whole thing turns purple within 2 or 3 weeks.
Beautiful fall colors, right, of the plums and the greens, so nice.
Exactly. So drama, texture, move in the breeze. I love those. So don't lean as heavily on flowers.
And taking care of it, how long should it last? Will it last?
Oh, this will last. This will look great until it's like really cold.
Okay,
that's the nice thing. Like really even hard frost, a lot of these will still be really, really pretty.
I always love what you do, so I'm just going to take a picture of that and then text it to Daryl and be like, go buy all of these things.
Absolutely.
You also recommend to use perennials and not just annuals.
That's right. And so with, most of what's in here, the only thing that isn't perennial is the cabbage that's in here.
Yeah.
So what you can do with that is pop them out, plant them in your garden, and then they come back next year and hopefully every year after that. So it's really a great way to add value where, plants are expensive.
Yes.
So this way you're getting more than just the fall season out of it. You're getting them in your garden forever afterwards.
We love the beauty and the value at the same time.
Right?
Listen, most people, if they're not going to do that, they do this. They buy a big one of these and they just stick it in a pot.
That's right. So mums are the most popular thing we're doing in the fall. You see them everywhere, lots and lots of color. Quick thing about when to buy mums. Believe it or not, buy them when they look like this, not when they look like this.
They're not as pretty when you buy them like this, Owen.
That's right, they're not, but you're gonna get a very long show. This is gonna stop blooming in about a week.
Okay.
This, you're gonna get weeks of show out of this. So it's gonna start to open up and then it'll be in full bloom, works way better. And you're paying the same price for these two things. This will look cute for a few days. This will look cute for a few weeks. So buy them when you can just see what color the flowers are when they're opening up and not when they're in full bloom, unless you're having a party. If you're having a party, you want it to look good, buy these, but don't expect it to look good.
Quick question about like deadheading, like when they're dry and dead and popping them off. I know with the summer flowers, if you do that, you get more bloom. Does the same work for fall? Or
it does not. You get one bloom and that's it. So you don't even, if you don't like the look of the dead flowers, you can pop them off.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, it's okay.
Okay. What if you're looking to like sort of ornament your fall planters?
Yeah, so if you have, we've got a planter here where we're getting a lot of the typical elements, mums, grasses, we've got some foliage plants. Really quick and easy way to do that and kind of elevate it is to just get some ornaments and pop those in.
So fake ones.
Exactly. So whether they're fake or real, and we're literally just gonna pop those in here. We get a little bit more color, a little bit more drama, a little bit more interest with it. And when this stops flowering, you're still getting flowers from this. We can also take natural elements like wheat and, I wouldn't probably combine these, but this looks really nice.
Pop these out so you can put the wheat in.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
This looks really nice as well. And it's a way to also add a little bit of extra height, which can be a little bit challenging if I can squeeze these in here. And I really like that. So whether you want to do something asymmetrical and pop some of these in different places, it's a really inexpensive way to add a little bit of drama. And the thing with artificial flowers, put that in storage. You can use this again for years and years and years.
Smart.
And then the natural stuff like this, that just goes out with your compost and you're good to go.
We love how you put things together, and people are they're gonna message us and ask. So quickly, can you walk through what you've got in here?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, with some perennials that we have here. So this is called blanket flower. Really, really pretty. Comes in a bunch of different colors. Blooms late in the summer. This is Hugh Corella.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is called Foamy Bells. perennials. Another perennial, really great in a semi-shade spot. This will intensify in color and turn like a more plum color as the season goes on.
Does it grow like potato leaves, or it'll grow like cascade down?
No, it's kind of like just a mounding shape, like a little dome of foliage. Blooms in the spring. Mums, grasses, these are both annual, but they're going to look great for the rest of the fall season.
We are set for fall. Oh, and thanks so much for coming back.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back. I love this one.
I know, so pretty.
Like every fall.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.